What's up, NFL fans? This is Bumblebee Talk Sports, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Today, we're going to be tackling Week 6 of Rebuilding the Jacksonville Jaguars. And before I get into this video, you guys should go watch Week 5 of Rebuilding the Jacksonville Jaguars, because in that video, I went over most of the player stats from the first quarter of the season. And I just wanted to say that because this week I went ahead and made my first big change of the season. It is rebuilding, so I went ahead and tried to rebuild to make a playoff run. So yeah, let's go. Alright, so last week I was tired of Blake Bortles. I was tired of it. I was tired of him basically screwing up my games. I mean, I've said it in multiple videos, and basically all of my Jacksonville Jaguars videos, that I think that Blake Bortles is the only thing that is holding the Jacksonville Jaguars from being a top team in the NFL. They've laid out all of the pieces to go out and be a successful team. I just think Blake Bortles is the only one holding them back. But any NFL fan knows that you can only get as far as your quarterback is going to take you. There's really only one exception in the NFL, and that was like Super Bowl 50 when the Denver Broncos won, and basically the Broncos won on defense alone. But going back to the change, I decided that I would trade for Denver Broncos quarterback Trevor Siemian to be the new quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I like Trevor Siemian, and I wanted to keep the rebuild at least a little bit realistic going into next season. Yeah, of course, I could have traded for like Andrew Luck or like Phillip Rivers. I don't know why I thought about Phillip Rivers, but I could have traded for somebody, that's untradeable, basically. But I wanted to make it at least a little bit realistic, going into it. And I feel like Trevor Siemian is really tradable. Like, he's a real tradable piece for the Denver Broncos. And in my Madden franchise, he wasn't even a starting quarterback for the Broncos. It was Paxton Lynch, who I'm pretty sure is going to be the Broncos starting quarterback by the end of the season anyway. And there's not even a real big difference between Blake Bortles and Trevor Siemian, so that's why I went ahead and made the trade, And, it's not a real big difference. Like, Trevor Siemian in my Madden franchise has thrown for 1,890 yards compared to 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and has a 67 completion percentage. Blake Bortles this season, yes, has a lot more interceptions, but he has thrown for 1,479 yards, 14 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and a 63 completion percentage. So yeah, it's not like a super huge difference, but I needed a change. It wasn't Blake Bortles. It just can't be Blake Bortles. I traded away defensive tackle Sheldon Day and a second-round pick in 2018, I'm pretty sure, for Trevor Siemian, which, yes, it could have been a little bit too much, I'm not gonna lie, now thinking about it. But like I said, the Jacksonville Jaguars are in a mode where they have a team where they can make it to the playoffs, and this is a year where another year can just not simply be wasted. The process has been going perfectly, and now this is the year to go ahead and put Jacksonville on the map. I might have jumped the gun a little bit by sitting Blake Bortles in after only week 5. But I believe that Trevor Siemian can really thrive with a new change of scenery. And I know this is just like a game, but I mean, I like to believe that Madden, that plays a factor, especially, going to Jacksonville. It's in Florida, it's all sunny, it's a different scenery, than in Colorado. And I thought hard about Trevor. I looked through other quarterbacks, and really, like I said at the beginning of the video, most quarterbacks are untouchable because they are either too young and they can thrive and become great quarterbacks like Andrew Luck, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz, and then they're either too old, like the quarterbacks like Eli Manning, Phillip Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger. I thought about trading for Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Alex Smith, but Alex Smith, and this is just my opinion, Alex Smith for me doesn't have the factor to, go out and win that Super Bowl. It would be if I traded for him, it would be his 3rd NFL team. And yeah, like last season, in my opinion, the Kansas City Chiefs had one of the best teams in the NFL, and they should have went out and made a chance to go out to the Super Bowl, but they didn't. But Alex Smith, to me, I couldn't. So I went ahead and went with the young buck in Trevor Siemian, and we'll see what happens. Leonard Fournette still isn't really doing anything this season, but like I said in the last video, I still mostly blame that on myself and my Madden running back skills. I want him to be like Ezekiel Elliott when he was a rookie, but I'm just failing him basically as bad as Obi-Wan Kenobi failed Anakin Skywalker in the first 3 movies of Star Wars. But that's enough talking. Those of you guys that are still watching, thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this gameplay that's going to be coming up in Trevor Siemian's first game in a Jacksonville Jaguars uniform. there we go, guys. Trevor Siemian's first game as a Jacksonville Jaguar was officially an L. That's cool, it's fine. It was his first game, but we're obviously going to have to step it up soon if we want to make the playoffs. But thank you guys for watching today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hitting the like button would be awesome, and also subscribe. We're building something big here at BTS, or at least trying to, so hitting that subscribe button would be awesome. Add me on Xbox One if you guys want to play Madden or 2K or GTA or really anything. But thank you guys for watching this video. It means a lot to me, and as always, I'll catch